Hey guys, it's Nick Nagari here.com from Australia, New Zealand. I don't know if a lot of people have been following, but I've done quite a few videos and talking about my journey. But along the road of my journey, I've always mentioned inspiration within my lives. And this here is one of the biggest inspirations that reignited my hopes and dreams. And I've mentioned him in a few of my videos before, and it's Henry. This is my cousin Henry, and I've mentioned that how we've gotten together and just talk a lot of positive stuff. Even like right now, we're pretty pumped about our journey and our opportunities. And this guy is a real positive guy. I mean, this is his house, and this is just the kitchen. This is just a typical well-built Australian house, and well, you got the lounge and 5 bedrooms around the back there. But anyway, we're just talking about our journeys and back in the days when we used to when we first got together and we just had positive talks. And here's the reason how he lit my flame of hope that succeeding, I still had it, the desire to succeed. He said, it's all right, you still got it, which is the main thing. People talk about holding on to your dreams and everything, but when you get a supportive mind, encouraging you to hold on to that sort of dream, it's it's magic, especially for me. This is my nephew, Brian. Yep. Hey, sit down. And, well, especially for me, in a time where I've already done the 20 years of traditional living, 20 years of investment, and, by this time you have your own house and everything. But, and the hope of, doing that kind of, rebuilding that kind of a dream, had faded away because it takes 20 years, but with Six Figure Mentors has given me the hope and now the belief that I can do it. And also I've discovered that I've got other family members that have been following my videos, but I just wanted to introduce Henry because this is just one of the essences. Look, this is mine. Everybody's got one out there. Everybody's got a Henry out there. And if you haven't, well, that's what happens if you hang around with positive people. Positive people give you positive energy and a positive start. Yeah.
Positive approach.
Yep, positive approach. And we talked about it tonight, and I mentioned a quote to some of my cousins here, and it says that the way it is the difference is what so few have, so many want. And what so many want, so few have. And I'm pretty sure there's enough intelligence out there that understands that. But the difference is, yes, there's hard work involved, but the difference is the reason why so few have it is because of the way they think. I mean, yeah, they work hard for everything, but it's all in the mind. They think different to everybody else. So, yep, that was just a quick introduction. Nice short video. That was like 4 minutes. Pretty good, because normally my one can drag on to 10, 15 minutes. Just wanted to introduce Mr. Positive. Hey, take it easy. NickNagari.com, all the way here from Townsville, Australia, with my good cousin here, Henry. If you have a dream, you have a desire, hold on to it. It doesn't matter what you do. If it's going to bring value to you, you don't have to be in Six Figure Mentors. This is what I've learned. You don't have to be in Six Figure Mentors. Cleaners are succeeding out there. People with the lowest paid jobs are succeeding out there. Why? Because they got themselves a mentor. They've got somebody who's taught them to think different, and apply themselves differently. And it's action. And the action is just, it doesn't have to be massive. Too many people are thinking about lottery action. Nothing wrong with that, but you're going to be waiting a long time.
False hope.
False hope. False hope. Look at that. And just think right, eh? Yeah. He's just talking about how far I've come from the days when we first met, and how we used to talk. And I used to drink, and throughout the 5 years that since we've met, he's seen a lot of change in me. And today's just been a massive change, and I've just been talking about him that I've included. I've mentioned him in a lot of my videos. God damn it, this was supposed to be 4 minutes, now it's going up to 6 minutes. Hey, have a good weekend. Take it easy. nicknigiari.com, Australia, New Zealand. See ya. Hey, I just thought, yeah, we're still here. We've just been talking a lot about positive energies and stuff. And I just thought, man, I wish we just had a camera to record all the things that we're talking about here. I think what we want to share is how real it is to have positive energy. And I mean, I get a lot of inspiration from the community of Six Figure Mentors. But, they teach us to be around like-minded people, or connecting with like-minded people. And fortunate for me, it's right here. I mean, I've talked about what he has in his house, but his journey is just as fascinating, just like what we would do, listen to Jay Kubisak and Stuart Ross. What did you say? I wish we had about 4 other people.
Yeah, we wish we had 4 other people that we could all relate at the same level.
Wow.
Quadruples the energy.
Man, I can't imagine that.
My brother was sitting there, he was pretty positive about things. He's looking, he's energized to go down that path.
See, one thing that I wouldn't mind teaching them, because actually no, to get on board with what I'm doing, what this has taught me is belief, right? What I do has exercises to build an individual. But the thing is, because he's a musical person, what he'll understand is how to market himself in that field. But that's his own product. Yeah. He has a product, but what was, light bulb moment? A light bulb moment, because I told him that, man, he says, one thing I did mention on my videos, it's like the talent. I spoke about it to that Māori friend of Jeremy Hopper. Jeremy, we're talking about you. Yeah, this guy's a crack up. The one who didn't even know how, he just learned how to turn a computer on. Daddy! I'm just talking about one of the brothers. Just the so much. I'm just trying to imagine like Jay Kubisak and Stuart Ross hanging out together. This is a small scale of how positive energy works, but hell, as I've always said, this is the guy that lit up ignited my flame of hope, and now, I've kept that flame going of hope, and now I've used that flame to light my fire.
People are seeing the fire. People have been following the fire.
See,
on Facebook.
The thing is with this, it teaches one to believe in. Somebody like that. It will teach him to believe. It will teach him to have a path. It will teach him that opportunities and desires. can happen. And then it will teach him that he needs to do daily exercises and activities to build his mind, heart, and soul.
Yeah.
And like for me, it was blogging, which was expressing, and on a daily basis. Eventually, he'll get good at it. Not just him, other people will just get good at it. And before he knows it, he's just releasing positive energy on himself. And before he knows it, he's talking about believing in himself.
He needed to see, so he's seen. So now you're asking the question, how do you do it?
That's right. Because he's never been to your house.
He's never been.
That's right. Because we all come from, the same background.
Same similar background.
We're all brought up in the village.
We all understand
village life.
Village life of Ireland. So
Hey, no, because one of the things I don't know if I did it. One of the videos I did. No, actually I did. I just got to post it up. I said, the problem with our people is because, we don't know this kind of stuff. And I come up with the same. It's like how they're teaching people today in digital marketing about if you got to think big. If you want to be a millionaire, you got to think like a millionaire. If you want to desire this, you got to think that way. Well, it applies for us, but our saying is, if you want to be like the white man, you got to think like the white man.
Think like the white man. Dress like the white man.
Dress like the white man.
Get a career like a white man.
Get a career like a white man.
I need to feel break away and do this.
Yeah, and that's his first time coming to your house, and he's seen the solar panels, he's seen the size of the house. I mean,
he didn't expect any less from what he heard, and from his experience talking to me and working with me, he didn't think any less. So he's seen it. So now he asks me, how do I go about doing it?
And that's nice, eh? That's nice when we get our people stepping up.
He wants to. I said, that's the start. Because you're king. Okay? Mona's not that king.
She'll come
You
around.
put her aside, focus on you. She'll follow.
And because this will help him generate his business.
Yeah.
Which is entertainment. He's an entertainer.
Once you get onto something like this,
Yeah.
they'll see that every night he's doing his business.
That is so real because, like, for you, you've developed your own road, which is, the results and the journey is exactly the same. But for people who don't know how, this is how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Like me, I didn't know how.
Well, for him, he only has to start doing this. Let them watch him. He'll start benefiting. He'll start talking positive energy around his family. And before you know it, somebody's going to make a turn and go, hang on, he's doing something really good here.
He's doing something different.
Why is there 7 other people in our house this evening meeting, talking to him? So he must be doing something right. And I could go along. Warner knows I'm not silly.
Yes.
Warner knows you're not silly.
I mean, what's amazing too is Olopa and Alfred.
They just talked to me tonight. They said, I will come and talk to you, sometime. I said, when you're free, talk about what you want to do first.
I want to talk to them about change and,
Real change.
and motivation this is something that can help them, but the thing is, I'm not out here to recruit anybody and everybody, because as we both know, it's a state of mind, state of desire to apply. But they're perfect. Everybody's perfect in it because the problem with me is I fly away. I always go away, But now I can take my laptop as the part when we go up into the mountains. That's the only thing. But I can still take my laptop with me and just keep working. But these guys come home every night. Yeah, they got the kids and things, but just keep doing a little bit by bit.
Yeah.
Bit by bit.
That's how you develop, you evolve over small.
But with guidance as well. But with guidance is the best part, because all these successful people talk about being mentored. Everybody talks about mentors. Somebody mentors somebody.
Somebody put you on to,
Yeah.
you know.
Did you have a mentor?
I didn't have a mentor.
Well,
in 97 I had nothing.
Then there's the exception that just desire.
Yeah. Desperate. Desire. Desperate to get there.
No, I'll tell you what. No, you're wrong. You were mentored. I'll tell you when.
Okay.
You always told me your story about what you were like at home as kids, right? So the thing is, value was instilled in you from home. See, the thing is, when you came here, the desire, the discipline to, you know, the desire is there, and you know, you take your chances and you do that, you grow it, but you were mentored with values that you could carry with you to exercise, you know, because I had it too, you know, like I had the desire. All I needed was somebody just to show me how to buy real estate, and I would have been on my way. But the values that we have for love of money and love of life and respecting, not comfort, but our security. Do you think so? You know, like...
Well, yeah, I think we all come from home to here with that
value.
Just being in a new country and not having that mentor or somebody to say, go down this road, or don't go there.
Yeah.
That's the part I didn't have.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That's the part I had to work hard on to...
Would you say you took a chance?
I took a chance.
Took a chance. Oh, positive thinking. You know, you just stayed positive with it and it delivered. Remember you talked about your whole circle? And now you're back.
Back. Yes. Why I went away? Why, I don't know, but I did go away and I found my way back. And I sit back and go, wow, you really think about it? Yes. Yes. I'm meant to go away from it. And all that time that I bought or lost, got it back.
I suppose the it's a shame that we didn't. It's a shame we never really filmed what we had before. Man, it was full of energy. It was so full of energy. We were talking, and I thought I should record this. Now we're just dribbling. But I suppose, you know, like what I really want to show here and display here is what it is. You know, like wherever you are, whatever you've got a friend, family, relative, or you know, you're somebody you can hang out with to give you your positive energy. I mean, maintain it. I mean, in Six Figure Mentors, we've always got, you know, our webinars, and you know, we've got all the presentations and information by Jay Kubasek and Stuart Ross. But you know, in real life, you need to develop yourself to connect with people just like yourself, and when you do, it works. And the funny thing is, the universe will deliver you that person, or those people, or that environment. You start thinking that, oh, you know, there's all the successful people. Bruce Lee's one, you know, but it's not just Bruce Lee. Everybody else says that the way you think, so shall you become. We could go all night, but we're tired. Adios.